Hello, welcome back. And we are now doing our math chapter 20. Excuse me, 1. Okay, pages 475 through 482. I'm trying not to take allergy meds right now. So let's take a look at 475 together. And it says, Sophie finds 2 seashells. She gives, Sophie finds 12 seashells. Okay, so she's got 12 seashells. Okay, there we go. She gives 3 seashells to each of her friends, and she's got none left over. So we're about to find out how many friends this girl has. Okay, so what are we going to do? We're going to go down to the green box and we're going to draw a picture to help us write the number sentence. So each friend gets 3. So we're counting by 3s till we get to 12. Okay, so go ahead and go 3, 6, 9. I think you guys remember how to count by 3s. 12. Right? That's how you count by 3s. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Wheels go round and round. 18, 21, 24, 27. That's how many wheels I count. And of course it could go on into infinity and beyond. But she only has 12. So how many friends does she have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's write that number sentence. She's got 12 seashells. Excuse me. She divides them up amongst into groups of 3. Excuse me. 12 seashells divided into groups of 3. Not 3 groups, but groups of 3 will equal how many groups? 4 groups. So she has 4 friends that she can share with. Okay. Hopefully she doesn't have 5 friends because that friend will probably get a little upset. All right, so let's go to page 476 and that's what we're doing. All righty, I'm going to try to get a stronger pen going on here. Erase this and give us space. All right, so it says there are 8 children on 4 teams. The same number of children are on each team. How many children are on a team? 8 on 4 teams. So we need to draw 4 teams, 4 groups. And we are dividing 8 amongst those groups, right? So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 children, 4 teams. How many children are on each team? 2 children. What is your number sentence? You've got 8 divided by 4 teams equals 2 in each team. That would be your number sentence, okay? Good. Number 2. Robin has 12 flowers. You want to circle 12. She puts the same number of flowers in each of 6 baskets. How many flowers are in each basket? So let's make 6 baskets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what you're drawing on your right side where you have the empty box. So she's got 6 baskets. And she's got 12 flowers. Let's start putting flowers in the baskets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We ran out. What's the number sentence? She had 12 baskets. She divided them up amongst, she had 12 flowers. She divided them up amongst 6 baskets. How many flowers are in each basket? 2. So once again, we have 2 for the answer, 2 flowers, and there is your division sentence. Okay, number 3. Martin puts 18 shells. Well, you know what? I bet the first number of your division sentence is going to be 18. Into 3 pails, divided up amongst 3 pails. He puts the same number in each pail. It's going to come out even. How many shells does he put in each pail? 18 shells, 3 pails. So draw your 3 pails. And now we're going to divide it 18 amongst 3 pails. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can keep going. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Keep going. 16, 17, 18. We're done, right? How many shells are in each pail? We can make it look like a pail, right? How many shells are in each pail? 6. So what is the answer? 18 divided into 3 groups will be 6. 6 in each group. Okay? Now it says try your own. You can try your own if you want. I'm going to make one up. I'm going to say Luke buys 9 seeds. He plants the same number of seeds in 3 rows. How many seeds are in each row? So over here, I would draw my 3 boxes, my 3 rows, let's say. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seeds, 7, 8, 9 seeds. My seeds are gone. I have how many seeds in each? I have 3. So that should say 9 divided into 3 groups will be 3 in each group. All right, we are going to go on. The next page would be extra practice, and then you take your test. What we're going to do today is we will do the extra practice together. I want you to do your test yourself, and then tomorrow we'll correct it, okay? Why don't we do that? Okay, so the extra practice says divide 8 into 2 equal groups. We can do that. No sweat. Speaking of sweat, it's going to be hot today. Okay, so we've got 8 into 2 equal groups. So for number 1, draw your 2 equal groups, and you're going to divide 8, and we're going to see how many in each. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're done. How many are in each group? 4. Right? Okay, go over to number 2. It says divide 10 into groups of 3. In other words, it's 10 divided by 3. Is that going to come out even? Let's see. 3 groups. Go ahead and draw your 3 groups, and we're going to do 10. 1, 2, 3. Into groups of 3. Into groups of 3. Well, how we would do that, we don't know yet how many groups there are. My goof, it's a fine line between the 2 concepts. But this says groups of 3. I don't know if I'm going to have 3 groups yet. I just have to make groups of 3. So I've got 3, there's a group, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can I make another group of 3? No, 10. I cannot make another group of 3. How many groups do I have? I have 3 groups, but I do have a remainder. The remainder is what? 1. Because 10 is not a multiple of 3. 3, 6, 9, 12. So 10 is not in that group. Okay, so that's how that would work. Okay, number 3, it says, so I need to read more carefully. Draw and show your work. Okay. We don't have word max it. So we're going to draw. Write a division sentence. So divide 6 into groups of 3. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We ran out. We divided 6 into, not 3 groups, but into groups of 3. I need a 3 in each group. So my division sentence on the other side would be 6 divided into groups of 3. Give me how many groups? 1, 2. So it would be 2 groups. Fine line between all of this, but just do what it says. So it says use the number line to write a division sentence. Divide 16 into equal groups of 4. So your lines down here would be 16 divided into groups of 4 will equal how many groups? So start at the 16 and then you jump back 4. Okay? 50, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. What is that number? 12, right? And then you're going to jump back 4, okay? 11, 10, 9, 8. So you land on the 8. Jump back 4. 7, 6, 5, 4. You land on the 4. 3, 2, 1, 0. You got to make it all the way to the 0. So that's what your picture looks like, right? Like that. And the question is, how many jumps did you make? 16 divided into 4 jumps, into 4s would be 4 jumps, because 4 times 4 is 16. Hope I didn't confuse you on that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 16 divided by 4 into equal groups of 4 would be 4 groups. Okay, so the next section, number 5, says Ted has 12 plums. If he eats them all, he'll get a major bellyache, and he will be very sorry. But that's beside the point. The point is, Ted has 12 plums, and he divides them equally. That's nice of him. He divides them equally among 6 friends. So your division sentence over there on the lines would be 12 plums divided equally among 6 friends will give how many plums per friend? How many plums does each friend get? So he's got 6 friends. So your picture is 6 friends, 6 groups. And he has got 12 plums. So he's going to start passing them out like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He ran out of plums. How many plums did each friend get? 2. So 12 divided into groups of 12 divided into 6 groups. 6 groups equals 2 in each group. My board has the heebie-jeebies, right? Good. Okay, so you're going to go all the way over to the test, chapter review test, starting on 479. Remember, you could do the enrich if you would like the challenge. And you're going to go ahead and do the test yourself. And like I said, we will check it tomorrow. okay, before we go into the next thing. So we'll check how you did tomorrow, and just go ahead and do that on your own. Number 1 says separate into equal groups to The is the amount left over when you divide. In your box you have remainder, divide. Okay, so go ahead and do your best on that, and then we'll get back together for language. We'll be reading the next chapter in Little House in the Big Woods. Okay, so go ahead and take your test, and I'm out of cleaner, and I'll see you later.